Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining another episode on the Automoto YouTube channel. So, a couple of weeks ago, you may have seen that I released a video highlighting the top 5 things that I love about the new Harley Davidson Pan America. And today I received an email with some updated information, and I'm sure you have too. Just going through some more details, and we're probably going to get these information drops until the physical bike is relaunched, depending on the timescales that you're waiting for in your region, until basically we walk into the showroom and say, take my money. So on this microsite, you're going to find a landing page which introduces the Pan America 1250, and if you haven't signed up already, they will ask you to do so. If you have signed up, you'll be able to watch the reveal video again. And what I really like about this site is very animated. It's very different. When you scroll through the whole microsite, you're scrolling from left to right and right to left, and they've gone into some real detail to try and bring the bike to life. I think that's really important at this time, bringing out the stories and bringing out the films and all the features, especially with their brand partnerships over this period where we're all locked down and we can't really do anything apart from watch things on YouTube. There's some really interesting and user-friendly toggles you use to select the Pan Am color scheme and whatever you like between the two colors. And although the River Rock Grey looks a little brown, it does give you the chance to look at the color options on the 1250 and the Pan American 1250 Special. On chapter 3 on Everything is a Road, you get 4 road choices in different parts of the world to set the scene for what kit you might want to spec your bike out with. And this, I think, is a really clever way of suggesting what kit options that you may want for the bike, showing you the range dependent on what type of environment that you wish to ride in. So the roads include the B500 in Germany, and this gear setup is geared towards alpine roads and sort of 24-hour trips. So it takes you into a lot of detail as you wind through, and a picture of the bike, and takes you through more of the sportier version for a 24-hour ride with the sport side cases, the tank bag, tank knee pad kit, a solo seat, the adventure windshield, and the Screaming Eagle titanium exhaust. And they've shown this in the vivid black option. So this will take you then through, and then takes you right the way through to your local release dates and downloading more information. At the bottom, you can select the different destinations. So the Valley of Gods in Utah and USA, which featured highly in their videos, which is mainly for people that are out on a off-road detour, or for maybe a morning or an afternoon, in the Baja Orange and Stonewash White Pearl. So this features the tubeless laced wheels, the tall risers, so raising the bike up slightly, a radiator shield, knobbly tyres, headlight guard, and skid plate. So focusing on all the more off-road and more gravel aspects of the bike. The North Coast 500, which I had the pleasure of riding last year, or the Marley Rally, is looking at mainly for B roads and week-long getaways. So looking at very much in that sort of inclement weather in the River Rock Grey, which again looks a little brown to me, but focusing on the Adventure soft saddlebags, which shows a more waterproof capability, the Adventure duffel bag, skid plate again, centre stand for any maintenance, the tank bag, and again the Adventure windshield. In the Ushuaia, Argentina, where everything is a road and really focused again probably on the long way up style environment, although different bike, but this is a kind of a 3-month sabbatical long tour, and therefore you'd expect to see things such as the aluminium side cases for security, aluminium top case, the tubeless wheels again, and this has the option of the Daymaker LED auxiliary lights as well to show that you're probably doing some riding at night. So I really like these this photography and all the imagery that goes with this, and really gives a nice way of displaying what you'd use the bike for in those 4 different scenarios. Chapter 4 is all about the riding gear, and it starts with looking at their 2 helmets, the Passage modular helmet and the Grit modular helmet, both compatible with Harley's Boom Audio 20S Bluetooth helmet system. I think the main difference here between the 2 helmets seems to be in the main body construction, the Passage being composite modular designed and the Grit being polycarbonate plastic. So for those that are unaware, and I had to look this up myself, what the difference was between the 2, composite shelled crash helmets is you get the best of all worlds, strength, durability and abrasion resistance. Polycarbonate plastic for the Grit helmet, and it's incredibly tough and lightweight and offers great impact resistance. So I can understand now why they would have chosen these 2 different types of materials for the 2 different types of helmet. This chapter goes on to the partnership that they have with Revit, and I think they've done a really nice job with looking at the details and the aspects that really fulfill what Harley Davidson wanted out of the partnership. The highlights including the Hydrotex 3L technology, and which I think they used to have a partnership with Gore-Tex still, so this may replace that. And you can toggle between the Passage and the Grit outfits on here as well. So it gives you a really good example and good demonstration of what the kit is all about. The gravel boots as well have Vibram soles, and I think they are the same for either outfit that you would wish to choose. The Harley Davidson Revit partnership seems like a really good option for both companies, in my opinion, as Harley need a robust and respected clothing provider, and Revit, created only in 1995, may be able to jump onto some of the history that Harley's bringing to the table, looking to cement their status in the adventure touring market. Chapter 5, Take the Ride, is just the contact details. So if you're not signed up to look at some test ride options, then you can do that from this page. And hopefully that they'll keep releasing this level of quality material until launch, because I'm enjoying it, even though I wouldn't have initially chose to look at this bike. It's given me a real experience, and I think that's what they're trying to do, is generate that digital experience at the moment, because they can't create a physical one. So this may play into the hands of Harley Davidson as this goes forward, because I think everyone's going to be pretty well prepped to go on that test ride when it comes. So that's it. Thank you for joining another episode. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one.